Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted in 3 weeks. That is because I was testing out the e.l.f. putty primer that Jeffree Star recommended and approved, and my skin didn't like it and I broke out real bad. I still have little breakouts here and there, but that's okay. And then I was getting ready to film last week and I got sick. I did 2 to 3 days of makeup, and then I got hit with the flu. I'm still kind of coughing, but I wanted to start this challenge that I made up, and I'm so excited. I got the So Jaded palette. This is the palette I'm going to be using for the challenge, and this is going to be a 12-day fall challenge. So it'll be 12 looks in 12 days. So you're going to get 12 videos. And the challenge is that, woo, I almost dropped it, that you can only use 4 colors and it can only be in a square. So today we are going to be using these 4 colors right here for this look. All right. And then tomorrow we're going to be these 4 colors. And then the next day will be these 4 colors until we get all the colors like that. So I have them made up of 12 different squares. I mapped them out on my phone so I can cross them out. And then after we're done with that, we will go back in and do the center squares. So it's a lot more than 12, but I was so overwhelmed with this palette and all the pretty colors. I actually did a green look and I have that posted on my Instagram, so you can go over there and check that out. But I didn't know what colors to use, so I'm going to challenge myself to use all of them. So today we're going to do a simple look with these 4 colors here, and I am also allowing myself to have 1 transition shade. And the transition shade that I'm going to be using throughout is Hear Me Out by Colourpop. And this is the same color as my skin, so I figured this would be a great thing to have just to set my base, because that's what I normally do anyways, and I love the shade to set. So I'm allowing me 1 extra shade, and this is the shade, and I'm going to be using it throughout the 12 days. Woo! And that's the only other shade I can use. So since today is more of a neutral day, I went ahead and put on this cream shirt. This is like a rosy blush color, and I really love this shirt. It's from Torrid. I love Torrid clothing, so if you'd like me to do a try-on haul the next time I purchase something, I will definitely do that for you, because I absolutely love Torrid. So sorry if I cough throughout. I am sick still. I have my water. I'm drinking the Hint water. It's actually really good water. So yeah, let's start. And I'm going to start out with my Painterly paint pot from MAC. This is what I always use. Now, I actually have a different setup for my videoing. You're actually up above me instead of right next to me, so I have to look up, and I have the mirror right below the camera, so I'm hoping you can see what I'm doing better. So so yeah, let's get going. I just use my finger to apply this because I think it's easier. So yeah. And I have something exciting coming up as well. I have to wait until I get it first, and then I can share it with you. But it is something very exciting. that I never thought that I would be able to do, but now I do. It's upcoming. Last time I checked the tracking for it, it was in Ohio. So, now that I have my base down, I'm going to take my Hear Me Out shade. I have it in this palette right here to keep it from the open air. Let me find a brush. Okay. And I'm just going to set the top part of it. I try to do this every time I do my makeup. Sometimes I forget, and then my color gets clear up to here, and that's a no-go. So, this is what I'm doing. Alright, I have it set. That was real quick. Now, since we have these 4 colors, I'm only going to be using this corner today, these 4 colors. Ooh. So I think I might go in with this shade right here, and it's called Rose Quartz. So let me get another brush. Let's go into that Rose Quartz. This is going to be like a really light shade, so I thought this shirt would be paired great with it. I'm going to go with Rose Quartz and go into my crease like so. I figured I'd start at the top and go to the bottom of the palette, so a lot of people who love natural looks would love the top part of the palette, and people who love nice bright colors would love the bottom part of the palette. So I'm a person who loves both color and natural looks. I did a couple natural looks before I got sick, and they're on my Instagram if you want to check that out. Okay, I have that in my crease. All right. I think the next thing I'm going to do is get a flat brush. Wipe it off a little. I need to I need to wash my brushes. They are like filthy. It's like really bad. So I think I'm going to take the sandstone color. That's what it's called. No, sunstone, that's what it's called, not sandstone. Sunstone. I'm going to take that, since it's a little darker, and put it on the outer edge. This is really going to be like a natural look today. I'm just going to pack it on the outer edge. This is more like a gold and coppery. It's more gold than copper, but it has like a little undertone, if you ask me. It's really nice, though. I like it. So I'm just putting that on the outer edge of my eye, working it into about right here where the color of my eye stops. Because I'm going to put the other color in the front. So I'm just patting that on, like so. I know it kind of looks like nothing, but this is a more natural look. So I'm actually going to get some setting spray and spray that a little bit so it's a little bit brighter and a little bit more packed on. And this setting spray smells so good. It's the Jeffree Star Morphe. I've been using it strictly to wet my brushes. I don't really like it on my face, believe it or not. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush that I had, the rose quartz color. And I'm going to just blend out that top edge of this. Like so. Okay, now I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to flip it on the side I didn't use. And I'm going to take this diamond color. It's so pretty. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner. I'm going to have to really wet my brush for this one. Ooh. And I believe that this is a Super Shock formula from the ColourPop. It's so pretty and glittery. I'm going to work the two colors together right here so they blend nicely. Like so. I'm going to spray the brush some more. It's so glittery. Sometimes my eyes are sensitive to glitter, but this glitter is actually doing okay. It's so pretty. I'm actually liking it. But I'm going to go in with my ring finger in that same diamond shade, and I'm just going to pack it on a little bit because I want it to be more vibrant. Ooh, there we go. Woo! Sometimes with the glitters, you have to pack them on with your finger, which that's a-okay. Ooh, it's so pretty. All right, and then I'm going to go back in with the rose quartz color, and I'm just going to lightly blend out that line there in the front, like so. Okay, the only color that I have left is my Precious, and I'm actually going to take that on a different brush. See if I have any clean. I'll just use the same rose quartz one. I'm going to take my Precious, and I'm going to put it up here just to highlight my brow bone a little bit. like so. Ta-da! There we go. So there's 4 colors. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is eyeliner. So, I like to use the Roller Lash liner. I actually really love how this liner looks. So I'm going to move my mirror a little bit closer. And then I'm just going to put a thin line. Like so. I don't like thick lines that much because I have hooded eyes and sometimes the line gets lost in my hood, so I try to keep it thinner. But there's other days that I really like a thick line. Or sometimes I just mess up and I have to make it thicker. Alrighty, guys. There's that. Now I'm going to move on. I'm not doing foundation today, surprisingly, but I'm going to do some color corrector and some concealer. I don't want to do foundation because I've been blowing my nose, so it's just going to get rubbed off anyways, so just save it. So I'm going to go in with Jeffree Star Peach color corrector. And put it underneath here for my eye bags. Bounce it in with my sponge. Just like so. Like that to conceal those bags a little bit. Then I'm going to take C4 and do just a couple dots of brightening. And then I'll do C11, which is more on my color of skin. And I'm going to do some dots underneath it to blend it out. And then I'm going to do some on my pimples as well. A little bit on my chin, a little bit here. Just to make my face a little bit more even. And since I put a little bit over there, I'm going to put a little dot over here just to even it out. So I'm going to go ahead and blend my chin first, and then right here, and then my forehead, and then under my eyes. just like so. I know my cheeks look kind of red, but I'm going to grab my Unique foundation, just powder. Let me stand up and grab it real quick. Okay. Whew. I find this is actually really good for when I'm sick. I actually used a good amount of it. And I'm just going to take just a regular old foundation brush and put my hair back. And I'm just going to go over my redness that I have on my cheeks. It'll tone it down a little bit. I just don't want to put liquid foundation all over my face because I am sick and I'm going to wipe it away anyways, so. So I figured this will be the next best thing. So yeah. I'll just go over my nose lightly. I know it's gonna come off anyways later, but it'll be okay. And then I'm going to go over the places where I put the concealer with this Jeffree Star powder, just to set that further. Oh, get away, hair. And this smells like so good. It smells exactly like cotton candy. Does not taste like cotton candy though. I'm just gonna buff over the powder again as well. So there's that. And that powder just makes my skin like a little bit more like even toned. That's why I like it so much. And it's in the rose color. Alright, and now we're going to do the underlash. So I'm just going to take that rose quartz color and just buff that under my lash right here. And so, just to give it a little bit of shadow. Just like that. Alright, and then we're going to take the diamond color and pop it more in the inner corner for that highlight. Just like so. Just like that. Then I'm going to take that My Precious color and then just buff out the edges of the rose quartz. Just to lighten it a little. So it looks more of like a blown out style look. Alrighty. I'm going to jump off camera real quick and put mascara and lashes on, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I got my lashes on. I put a little bit of mascara. I used the roller lash mascara first to curl my lashes, and then I put my fake lashes on and then topped it with a little bit of Better Than Sex. I also put a little bit of this like coppery gold cream gel liner from ColourPop. It's called Get Paid, I believe. But I put that in my waterline. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I might put black in it instead. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to let it sit for a little bit and test it. I'm not sure how I like it. But now, since we got all that done, I'm going to put first a little bit of bronzer on so I don't look like a ghost, a sickly ghost. That's not good. To be looking like a sickly ghost. So I just use this big Jeffree Star Morphe brush. And this is the Hoola from Benefit to bronze my face. Just like so. Just a little bit of bronze. Now I don't look as ghostly. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this Peach My Cheeks from Too Faced on a little bit of a denser brush. And I'm just going to pat a little bit here. And your trick is to, I know some people say to smile and do the apples of your cheeks, but you don't want to do that because if you follow where your cheeks land, your cheeks are going to be down here, so it'll pull down your face. That is a trick that I've learned. So I just want to put just a little bit on here, and this stuff smells so good. I think they discontinued this. It's like a patty. I guess that's what I can describe it as. But it's really cute. I wish I would have got the other colors. The last time I went in, I didn't see these, so I think they discontinued them. Because I think I bought this for like 10 bucks. A little bit of blush here, a little bit on my chin. It's more of like a cream to powder texture, kind of. Yeah. So I want to go in with my Jeffree Star Brain Freeze palette. And I think I'm going to put the Gold Breaker color on my cheeks to go with the gold theme today. So I'm just going to put a little bit of gold on my cheeks. Just a little bit. I don't want too much. Ooh. A little bit on my nose, my Cupid's bow, chin, forehead. Got it all covered. And then I put a little bit too much over here, so I'm just going to blend it with that brush that I had my powder on. So there's that. I'm going to put Christmas Cookie, my tried and true Jeffree Star lipstick. First, I'm going to exfoliate with Jeffree Star's Pumpkin Pie. You can tell that I'm a pumpkin crazy and Jeffree Star fan. Ooh, my lips really needed this. So good. His lip scrubs are actually made with sugar, so they are safe to eat. He literally will take a big hunk out of it in his videos and just right out his tongue. I think it's funny. But I wouldn't do that. I just lick it off of my lips. That's all I do. But I'm going to take this L'Oreal lip liner in Rose and just line my Cupid's bow a little. And underneath here, because sometimes my lips are kind of weird. Sorry if you hear my dogs barking. They are outside. And they like to bark at people walking by. There is Christmas cookies. This is my favorite go-to shade. I actually need to get a new one because I can start to see I'm starting to see through the packaging. I'm gonna be so sad whenever it's done, so I'm gonna have to order a new one. So there is day one's look. Hope you like day one. It's more of a neutral color, so this outfit definitely goes with it. So I'm going to get off and take some pictures and post them on my Instagram. So you can head over there and comment and like all you want. And yeah. So I hope you like this. It's very toned down than what I'm used to doing. I'm used to doing bold staple pieces, so this is like a different look for me. I used to not wear eyelashes, and then I put on fake eyelashes the other day, and I just loved how they pulled the look together. So I am a lash hoarder now. So yeah, so give me a thumbs up and head over to my Instagram and give me some love, and I will see you on day